What's happening, guys? It's B-RAD and welcome to what is potentially the last chance for me to get a headliners, as the promo does finish tonight and we can now be looking forward to Team of the Year. I'll be interested to see who some of you have voted for Team of the Year. Myself, I was a little bit disappointed at the lack of Bayern Munich players in the vote. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Please do smash a like out for this video and subscribe and turn that notification bell on as well. We have all my other series in the links below as well as linked to my socials, so my Twitter, my Facebook profile there, and also on Twitch. So go and check them out down below and go and check out all the previous videos. We did just recently do a giveaway. Myself and Luke, aka at LAJS1996, had a foot eliminator episode where we gave 4,600 points away in a giveaway, and that went to actually one of the people who was most active on my foot eliminator series, NYFC Jake. So yeah, so really glad to see that he won those points, and hopefully he's going to show us all what he managed to pack in some of those FIFA points that he uses. Whether he's saving them for Team of the Year or whether he's opened them already, I don't actually know. So hopefully he will drop me a comment or a DM on Twitter to let me know what he has managed to pack. With today's video, I already did send out a little Twitter poll for this one to see what people thought would happen in the 25 picks I've got today. So the 80 plus rare player pick, 25 of them, what people thought we would get in the video today. So as it stands, if I look over at the poll, and I'll pop it up on the screen now as well, only 28% think that we'll get a headliner in 25 picks. I personally, I'm a little bit skeptical about these. I've seen a lot of these open today, in fact, over probably about 50 or 60, and there was no headliner whatsoever. But I have seen a few walkouts, and that seems to be the most popular one. People think we'll get 2 or more walkouts in 25 of these. So I'm hoping for a headliner. If we could get a Son, if we could get a Benzema for the fodder even, or if we could get the Upamecano, because that would be more beneficial to my team, that would be amazing. As always though, we're always looking for Mbappe. Mbappe is the one player that I need to complete my team. If we got an untradeable Mbappe, I would be very, very happy indeed. Without any further delay, we'll turn the screen. We'll go and see that we've got some items to deal with, which are the 25 80 plus rare player picks. So let's go and see what we can get in these today. We'll start off with the first one. And straight away we're starting with an 82, so that's not great, but it's also not an 80 or an 81. So we're not too bad. I'm going to go one along. I'm not going to go every other one. I've seen people try and do that as a method, thinking that maybe it works, but I'm just going to go step along every card. Let's go for the second player pick. We get an 83, so a little bit of fodder there. We get Bender again. Two packs in a row, 2 picks in a row, and we get Bender twice. I'm sure that would be one that Capcom Tom would be happy with. We get Cancelo. It's not too bad in terms of, like, if we had a first owner Premier League objective or something, we could use Cancelo in that, so that's not too bad at all. And another board, so it's another 83. Player pick number 4. Joel Matip as well, so again another 83. So far we've done 4 of these and we've got 3 boards, so that's pretty good. I think 20 or more 82s or below, we got 0% votes on that, so no one voted for that. But 5 or more boards, 14% of the people voted for that. Well, we got 3 out of 4, so we should be well on course for that. So those people were definitely right, I would say. Not so good on this one. We'll take the 82 for Pavlenka. Player pick number 6. Nice, we get our first, technically a walkout, but also our first board that's higher than 83 rated, and he's a UCL card as well. 85 Mahrez. That's a pretty good pull. I'm pretty happy with that one. Again, in terms of a first owner Premier League team, a really decent card to have. So not too bad. Pretty happy with those as a first 6, but I would really like to see a walkout, a proper walkout, an 86 or above. Player pick number 7. Gives us a couple of dupes. I think Porto is an untradeable dupe for me, so I'm going to go and take Xhaka. We can maybe put him into some more of the Premier League SBCs to get a few more packs ready for Team of the Year. We are pack storing a little bit. I think I'm around about 30 packs or so. So yeah, we're going to try and get some more, so we've got some good packs to open for Team of the Year. Let's go to the next player pick. Another 83. We're getting a lot of boards. This is good. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boards in 8 picks. So that's pretty good. I'll take that. So a little bit of an interruption there as a package arrived at my door. But yeah, so as I say, 5 83s or above is already been achieved by Twitter. So those 14% that voted for that, they are already correct. The 2 or more walkouts, if we say that Mahrez counts, I think that's a little bit, you know, any 84 or above in the UCLs would count. So I'm saying they've not got one yet. They've not got one. Let's go and open the next player pick. Oh, that's not very good either. We'll take the Premier League and Davies. Again, like I say, to try and do those Premier League SBCs to get some more packs. The Jenny, 82 rated. We're nearly halfway through, I think. An 85 Alexandro, we'll take that as well. That's good. Fodder is really expensive at the moment. So how many have we done there? We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is going to be halfway now on this page. Player pick number 12. We get our first actual walkout in Szczesny. Again, another good player for fodder. There's a lot of links. In fact, we've got a strong link in Sandro if we were to play him in out of position in an SBC. So that's not too bad at all, actually. We're pretty happy that we've got them links there. We could go and put in like a Bonucci or a Chiellini, and they would get a lot of good strong links for chemistry in the SBC. So that's our first actual walkout in 12. A lot of boards, a couple of 85s. So far, I'm pretty happy with those, to be fair. Let's go and get these last ones done. The last 13. Okay, we've got another 83 rated there. I'm pretty sure, again, I have got that. So we'll untradeable. So we'll go and take Gignac. An 84 Lucas Leiva. Again, not too bad for fodder at all. Not too good here. We've already taken Pavlenka. So I'm going to go and take a duplicate Talisca just because he's Brazilian, so he has more links in case we want to go and do an SBC in a moment. Let's open another player pickup. We've got another walkout in Laporte. So those that voted, 57%, 2 or more walkouts are correct. We have managed to get ourselves 87 Laporte. And again, it's another one who's really good for SBCs because you can get Lloris and Laporte as high-rated French players to give you some chemistry, and we know that French across the board is quite an easy one to build in. So pretty happy with them. 2 good walkouts. We've got the good Mahrez, plenty of 83s and 84. So far, these have been pretty good, I would say. 85 Ziyech, you can't complain about that either. Are we going to get a headliners? I feel like this is all really good and we're building up to something big. I'd be happy as it stands now if we just get a few more boards, but I feel like something's coming. Maybe an Mbappe even. Can I talk an Mbappe up? Rafinha, again, good for the first owner Premier League teams. 85 Rodri. Look at this fodder. This is incredible. Strong link to Laporte as well. And we get ourselves a inform as well from the new team of the week. This has been pretty good so far, I think, for any of the League SBCs, not League SBCs, player SBCs that are coming up. If I wanted to do this, I would probably try and do more 80 plus raters. I think these come in at around about 7,000 coins each. I was pretty much just going for the Ukrainian League. I was getting the 2 rare players from the Ukrainian League and getting the rest of the non-rare players just to fill some of the spaces up, and then I'd get a couple of players from my own club that are untradeable and just stick them in to make up the numbers. So really this hasn't even cost me 7k a card. I think it's probably more like 4 or 3 after I've used all the fodder that I had low rated anyway. So value for money, this was definitely worth me doing at the moment. We're not going to take Cruz here. We're going to go and take one of the Premier League boys again. Like I say, the League SBCs, I'll do what I do, a few more of them to get some of them better packs for Team of the Year. 82 rated Pepe, again, another one good for the first owner Premier League. Can we get another board or walkout before the end? Not in this one, but we'll take Soyuncu for the Premier League again. Ozil again for the Premier League. Are we going to see one more board or one more walkout before the end? I've just stored all them. It's the last one. And there we go. Right at the end. Right at the end. If this came out of a pack, it would be the ultimate troll and we'd say it's never messy. It is never ever messy. But Di Maria, 87 rated. Another great card to get in there. So we got several walkouts. We got several 83s, we've got a few 85s, a couple of 84s. Pretty happy with that. Is our Anderson Talisca tradable? He is. That's pretty much the transfer list. generally on the whole, I think that was successful. We didn't get ourselves a headliner, which is a little bit disappointing, but if you go and watch my previous FUT Eliminator episode, I packed a big headliners in that one who boosted my coin balance quite significantly, so it's worth going to check that out as well. All in all, I think that was pretty successful, pretty happy that everybody that voted, so we didn't get the 1 or more headliners, those 28% people were wrong, the 2 or more walkouts were correct, 57% of those voted that, they were right, the 5 or more boards were right, the 20 or more 82 or below, I'm glad no one voted for that, because it would have been a really, really rubbish video, and we didn't, unfortunately. Fortunately, we did get plenty of boards, plenty of walkouts. Generally happy with that. I might go and build some more now for potential fodder for upcoming SBCs. As always, thank you ever so much for tuning in. I've been B-RAD.